Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video we are going to be focusing on tables. So you see how to insert table. We see how to style the different styling options available in Microsoft Word. We add cells and delete rows and column. Then we enter data and we enter data in a table. Then page layout. We'll talk about this more. And merging cell together, how to merge cells, cell merging, splitting cell and splitting table. Then we talk about formula for conclusion. So I will start with opening a new window. So I will open a new window. Usually, so inserting table, I will insert table. They have two ways of inserting table, so you can just drag through and get the number of column and rows you want, then click. This is one way. Then the other way, you can just insert, go to table, then insert table. This dialog box here, you can now specify the number of column you want. Let's say 7 column and 4 rows. So this is how to insert table. Next, we'll go to table option. You see that you observe that when you click table, you get these two layouts. You have these two tabs. This is design tab. This design tab, this is where you notice that this uh column is banded, then the other one is plain. So in alternate form, so one band will band column instead of row. So you can click on band row, you can click on band row, or don't band row. So that is that. Or alternatively, you band column, then you start from the first column. The banding start from the first column. So that is that for that. And as well, you can as well do this on your own. So I'll just go back to the plain table. This is the plain table. I can do this on my own if I wish. So I can customize. See your arrow pointing to the right. So I'll just click it to highlight the whole of this column. So when I highlight the whole of this column, I can shade it on my own. I can shade it. Then let's say I highlight a row. I can highlight this row, then I give it my own shading. So depending on how you are able to customize your table. So that is customizing your table. Next, we are going to look at adding column or row. So to add column on row to a table, two ways. You can either highlight a particular row or column, as the case may be. So I'll just highlight, then I'll right click. I can right click, then I insert whatever I wanted to insert. I can insert row to the right or row to the left, column above or column below, depend on what you want. This is a simple way. So I just insert column above or column below. So I'm inserting row to the right, so I will insert a row to the right. So this is it. Now I've inserted a row to the right. So that a plus sign. So I'll just click this one. So in other words, you can use that method, whichever one you consider easier for you. So that is that for adding. Then for deleting, I can easily click. I'll click a row or column, whichever one that you're working on. So I will just go to delete. I will delete, sorry, I will delete column. So I'll delete column. So it has been deleted. So that is how to delete rows and column. Next, we are going to be entering data in this table. Now, to enter data in table, let's make a simple table. Let's have an illustration. This is a simple table. So I'll just add okay, let's say employee ID, name, position, and let's say salary. Okay, there's something I want you to take note of. When moving from cell to cell, I use my tab key. When I typed employee ID, I just press the tab to move from this cell to the next cell. So that's when I to go back, to go back, to go back. Okay, now let's have employee ID. Let's say 123. Then um okay, and position CEO. Let's say 4,000 USD. Okay, there is it. Now take note. My table is having two rows, just two rows, and about 1 2 3 4 5 column. Now I want to continue typing by creating. You see the cursor at the ending of this thing. You see that it's still blinking at this end of this thing, so I can just continue pressing my tab. I'll press my tab and it will automatically create another row, column for me. You see another column. I can just start typing again. So in other words, when I get to the end, if my cursor is at the end of a particular cell, it will automatically create a column for me in the table. So that is it for this one. So I'll just type this one B123. Okay, so now I'll just hit my tab to go to the next, to create another row for me. So that is it. That is how to enter data in a table. In our next video, we are going to be discussing, we'll discuss further on how to arrange this data, how to fit it to page. We discuss about text distribution and other things. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed yet. You turn on the notification bell because I'll be popping up a whole lot of video that will enlighten you and give you more insight